And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Marion. Jalen Johnson is out there with Smith. Then there's Edwards. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. Marion. And it's Miami with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
A three-pointer is right on target. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Freeman. Pass to Marion. Fires the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Count it.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Johnson outside. Pass to Marion. Puts up a three. The shot. No good. Miami leading by 5. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
And right now for Miami, they thought they had a great chance to start out on top and stay there. But it's still early, and they still have a lot of firepower on that roster.
And the Hawks making a change here. Buffkins checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Johnson kicks to Smith. Marion outside. Here's Buffkin. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. That's short off the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Into the lane. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Marion left side. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Fader on the way, and another basket for Miami.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Smith. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's got his third bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Jay. Driving to the basket.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Atlanta making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Edwards in for Marion. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Rizachet. Edwards with the screen for Rizachet. Hits the three-point bomb. Rizachet's got 6 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Hawks on D, trailing by 2. Here's Jeff. Oh!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. For Miami, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Bufkin. He's got 6. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And here's Edwards from the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Nice move. Pass to Jay.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
2 on the clock. A 15-footer, and it's Miami with another.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Rizachet. Off target from three-point range. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. To the paint. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Atlanta. Tyson Daniels comes in for Edwards. Miami shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Rizachet. 1:07 left here in the second. The 3 nailed from three-point land. Rizachet's got 11 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Jay. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Wembanyama. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
20 seconds left in the second quarter. Rizachet with it. 11 points in the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Atlanta foul. Kobe Buffkin.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead. They're up by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. 1 or 2 of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got second half action.